Good evening. Welcome to Valley Stadium in West Des Moines. It's soccer time here as the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars here to take on the Valley Tigers. Number one rated Valley at 10-1 and Ankeny Centennial at 6-3 overall. And the new rankings out this week from the Boys Association. And these two teams out warming up, ready to go here. You see the ratings, Valley up there at the top, Centennial just into the top 10. And you see Ames there, the only team to beat Valley. That was in the first match of the season. Valley's then run off 9 straight wins and holding on to that number one spot ahead of Des Moines Roosevelt, Ames Johnson, Prairie, Cat Dowling, Ankeny, Lincoln, City High, and Ankeny Centennial. We're looking for Eric Faust here tonight for Valley. He leads them with 7 goals, although they have 3 other players with 5 goals apiece. For Ankeny Centennial, Tate Duax, the junior, leading them with 8 goals. Well, let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll come back and we'll have more of the pregame starting lineups and get ready for our high school soccer. Valley hosting Centennial here tonight on CISN.
Junior number 6. Testimony, junior number 23. Angel Ramirez, junior.
Tiarman Ford Indianola, your certified Ford Model E dealer. All month long, save big on our new 2024 Ford electric vehicles. Lease a new all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning for only $345 per month. Lease the all-electric Mach-E for only $299 per month. Plus, the new Ford Power Promise. Get a home charger with your purchase. Come see our electric vehicle specialist here at Tiarman Ford Indianola. TiarmanFord.com.
It's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and if you've been thinking about upgrading that old wood or gas fireplace in your home or adding a new one someplace that you've always wanted, we have Central Iowa's best selection of wood, gas, and electric fireplaces. So if you've always wanted to add some warmth and beauty along with value to your home, come see us at Fireplace Superstore today. 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V-Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand, custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Here at Valley Stadium, ready for boys soccer here tonight. 64 degrees, mostly sunny out there. All the sun's starting to go down. You can see the shadows from the press box here across the field as it sets in the west, on the west side of the field where I'm sitting. There's the Valley bench down there as they get ready for their final instructions from the coach. And we're ready for the starting lineups, I believe.
Between Ankeny Centennial High School and your Valley Tigers. We congratulate the teams and coaches playing today. This game provides each of us an opportunity to demonstrate how much we appreciate their efforts and dedication. Together, you can all set the standard for good sportsmanship. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the referees officiate. Fan expectations are to cheer on your school with positivity and encouragement. Restrooms for fans are on the back side of the first building by the entrance. Concessions are open on the northwest corner of the facility as well. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Ankeny Centennial. Freshman, 00, Will Kruger. Junior, number 5, Mason Goebel. Junior, number 6, Ben Ridling. Junior, number 7, Lucas De La Cuba. Junior, number 8, Mace Nathang. Junior, number 9, Garrett Christensen. Junior, number 10, Brock Rizal. Senior, number 17, Tyson Borodov. Sophomore, number 18, Maddox Rash. Junior, number 19, Kate Dow. Sophomore, number 22, Brecken Allen. The Jaguars are coached by Brian Dow. And now, the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Junior, number 1, Alex Poyton. Senior, number 7, Pierre Castro. Senior, number 8, Pablo Mendez. Senior, number 9, Graham Kenworthy. Junior, number 10, Eric Faust. Senior, number 11, Alex Mursky. Senior, number 12, Christian Catalan. Junior, number 17, Emmett Morenzi. Senior, number 19, Theo Jackson. Senior, number 20, Britton Morrow. And junior, number 23, Kristen Loney. Tigers are coached by Aziz Hafar. Tonight's officials are Trent Payne, Alan Martinez, and Jeff Birdsley. And now, please stand and remove your headwear as we honor the flag and those who serve to protect it with the playing of our national.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa High School sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
And just about ready to kick it off here. Valley Tigers hosting Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. You see the Valley huddle there. They are 10-1 on the season, lost the opener to Ames, and have been perfect since then. Of course, Coach Aziz Hafar, earlier here in the season, got his 600th career win. And so Valley comes out, they're in the black uniforms tonight. Centennial in the white. The Centennial keeper will be back there in the orange, Will Kruger. And Poyton back in the light blue for Valley in goal. A little bit of a goal differential here, double in fact. 31 goals for Valley, 15 for Centennial as Valley starts it out at the back. Back there in the back line, Kenworthy over to Jackson. Everybody packed in tight around the half as they look to bring it up. Now shoot it through. Morenzi comes in there, but it's going to go all the way back to the keeper. The freshman, Will Kruger. Now Centennial tries to get it out, but knocked away. Saved on the sideline by Morenzi. Still a battle for it. That'll go out to Centennial. Goebel throws it in. Punched through there by De La Cuba, but taken away by Valley. Up ahead now. Headed back. Throw in on the far side by Centennial. High throw is headed out. Not any wind to speak of here tonight. Pretty nice night. A little cool out there, but not bad. Now here comes Valley on the counter. Nice pass across there. Gets to it. All the way down. Fires wide of the goal. There. On the run was Pablo Mendez. And now Centennial puts it into play. Valley will try to hold them in their own half here early. They're out to the half line. Battle for it. Valley gets control. Then boomed up ahead, this time a little too far. On the heavy foot from the back row there. Britton Morrow back there, Graham Kenworthy. Now here comes Centennial. They send it down the other way, but that's going to roll all the way to the keeper. Poyton will pick it up. Roll it out wide over there to Kenworthy. And now Theo Jackson sends it ahead. Taken away by Centennial. They'll try to go outside with it. Now back into the middle. Valley defenders get back. They'll send it over there. And deepest penetration early on here by Centennial. They get it in over there to Ben Ridlin. And that'll be our first corner of the night. Centennial with the corner. And Tate Dow will take it over there. Drives it into the middle. Knocked down by the keeper, still there, and then cleared out nicely by Valley. You give him some room there. That was Castro. Now quickly down the other way. On the run out. Mendez tries to chase it down, and Centennial just clear it out of there. So Valley quickly switched the advantage there. And a good play where everybody packed in by the goal, and they got it out and got it up the field quickly. Now they'll throw it in on the far side. Stopped in the middle with the half. Looking up the right side, back over the middle. They say he's onside, but it doesn't quite get through to Mendez. Over there. Throw in by Morenzi. Taken by De La Cuba. Oh, here's Centennial trying to work it up, but pass there taken by Theo Jackson. Go over to Morenzi. Morenzi goes down the right side, tries to get it through, and that's going to go off of Centennial. Be the first corner tonight for Valley. And it'll be Pablo Mendez to take the corner kick. Right in there off the Centennial player. Went short, didn't get up over, clear the defense. But knocked back there by Graham Kenworthy. Now up the sideline looking for Rezo. Now the defense will drop it back and reset it there. Chasing it down is Kenworthy. He sends it over left side. Up through. On the horse, gets by, but the defense is there. This Faust, Valley's leading goal scorer. He's got 7, but you got Castro, Mendez with 5 each, and Sankovic with 5. Now back up far side here for Centennial. And that is cleared out of there as Brock Rizzo had it, but the defense gets back, sends it out. It'll be throw on the left side here for the Jaguars. Brazel, the junior captain, ready to throw it in. Headed up there, now headed out to the middle by Valley. Centennial gets control back toward the middle. Far outside. Slotted in there and cleared out by Kenworthy. Valley can't get control though, clear it all the way out. Over to Christensen. Now in the middle of that defense. Nice little drop right in there. Centennial holding it down here, but can't seem to get much ground. De La Cuba working over there on the far side. Now through defenders, slides it through, but that's going to go off the foot. Mason Nathang and out. And Boynton will put it into play. Here come the Tigers. They'll work it up. Up through the middle, they're looking to go quick through there, but a little too deep. Now they'll slide up and try to keep that ball on their own half. Good boot out of there by Centennial, but right back to the defender there, Graham Kenworthy. He'll send it over. Now up ahead, headed back by Catalan. And Centennial trying to turn it back the other way. Good footwork there. Now back the other way. Defender gets back, and that'll go wide as Brock Brazow putting the pressure on. Poyton will bring it up for the goal kick. Graham Kenworthy. all the way to Theo Jackson on the right side as they look to move that defense around. Tried to slot it up through there to Morenza. Now up there, and they decide to clear it out. And it'll be a corner kick for Centennial, their second here so far, clearly going. And Tate Dow will take the kick. Swing it in, and a little long. Knocked down, but then blocked. There is Lucas de la Cuba squared up, but right into the defender. They'll throw on the far side, as you see a little bit of the sun remaining on the Valley Marchmasters trailer over there, but sun going down behind us here. Lights are on, but not taking full effect yet. Beautiful, calm night. Now trying to work it inside, and Valley now trying to clear it out over there. And they get it up to Kenworthy. Centennial not giving up yet. Valley sends it up high. Now back in. Centennial brings it over this far side here. And Centennial gets possession back. Dropped it back there to Nathang. You get in the middle, but then cracking that last line of defense is not easy here against the Tigers. There's Centennial now back. Oh, nice little chip shot over there. They go out wide. Running it down over there is Dow. And the keeper will get it. They set him up wide, but and now Valley, little back kick to Catalan. They'll send it to that back line, let them look up. Try to slide it up in the middle. Catalan tried to get it over, now back to Centennial. Centennial on the run, knocked down by Theo Jackson. And then Morrow sends it up to left side. Lob up ahead, looking for Faust. Back over. Here's Centennial. Outside again. Looking for Brazow. I'll take it away by Christensen. Centennial keep it in their half now. Sends it on the outside. Is it going to have too much on it? It does. Could not quite run that one down. Oh, in for Valley, Kenan Sankovic and Dennis Majanovic. Headed back through High Valley. Nice play on the ball. Tigers now. Look up ahead. Good control of it. Mendez Drops it back. And he did a good job to get that ball. Looked like it was going to go by him and on out, but he kept it in. Now Valley up through the middle. And no whistle here as Morrow goes down and now goes out. Just a little body contact there. Now they turn it back the other way. Tried to go in quickly in there to Mendez, but he's well covered. Now up ahead. And they go back outside, but it's too far to get on it and turn it. As Garrett Christensen came in, but you see him there a little bit too deep and a little too much on it to him to get a good shot on it, get the foot on there. Now up the sideline, or into the middle, I should say, that ends up. Back toward the middle for Centennial. Centennial will keep it alive. Fouls over. Lobs it up, but the keeper will get to it first. Almost through there. And there'll be a foul called. So the Tigers will get a free kick. And Theo Jackson will take the boot here. Heading over there, headed back, and just wide of the goal by the Tigers. Now Centennial trying to counter quickly. Valley does get back, though, takes it away. They're going to counter now. Up the far side. Over there. Huckey with it. They're going to try to go across the field, but Jackson right there. And now up through the middle. Get it outside, and Centennial trying to control it. They do. Rash over there. And looks like Ellen Nijukovic coming in for Centennial. Centennial again deep on their side. Janovic knocks it up, and it'll be back to Centennial. Trapped there now, looking up ahead. But taken by Centennial. Get it over to Christensen. Well, they leave it outside, but the teammate didn't come up that time. Now they lob it up over the head. And a high lob shot by Faust. Had the goalie backpedaling there. He wasn't quite sure. He goes a little wide, but now Valley will have to drop back as Centennial sends it long. Jigovic back there, and we'll throw it in. Halfway through the first half, no score here. Number 1 Valley, number 10 Centennial. This time the keeper will just boom it up. Centennial first to the ball. And Leighton Hockey will clear it out. Centennial's had it down on their end quite a bit, not getting a good shot here on the goal. Drop it back into the middle. Defense comes back up again. Just want to look like they were going to send it up. Valley clears it back out of there. We'll send it to the keeper. As Zakanovic chasing. Oh, and that one gets by, so it'll be Valley throw. Faust throws it in quickly, then gets it back. Faust comes across the goal, and a last-second save there by Kruger. Let's take a look at this again. Faust threw it in quick. He gets it back and then puts a beauty across the front of the goal here. And it's just hit, and then the last-second save, Mursky got a foot on it, but it'll be a corner now for Valley. This one's swinging in, headed out. Mursky tried to get to it, I think. And it'll be going to be a throw-in. Or no, is it going to be a corner again? Okay, so another corner here for Valley. And Mendez will come over again. That one's heading up there, and this time the keeper, Kruger, just goes up and pulls it down. Not going to mess around with that one. And good throw all the way out. Yes, Christensen had it knocked away, but it'll stay with Centennial. So one of the closest thing we had to get the goal there, but the quick reaction by the Centennial keeper deflects it away. Here comes Centennial. Now back over. Now here comes Valley back on the run. Sankovic chasing it down. And there's a trip, so Valley will get a free kick right outside the box there. In a good spot. Graham Kenworthy is going to set it up. to 15. Here we go. Lobs it up over there. Faust tried to get in there, and it's right to the keeper. Now Centennial with the quick counter. Sends it up, but a little too far. So another good play right in front of the goal off the free kick. But credit Kruger, the keeper. He's managed to clean that up. Onside, they say. He sends it through, but nobody there. Had think of it outside. So now Zachary Clark, Mason Goebel in for Centennial. And looks like Pierre Castro and Christian Catalong back in for Valley. No score here. Approaching 13 minutes left to play first half. Valley's had a couple good looks at the goal here recently, but some good skill by the keeper. Kept it out of there. Mursky sends it up. Now he gets it back. Drops it to Catalan. Up there to Mendez. Across and headed out of there. In the middle, that was Tyson Wardhoff defending, and that'll be Centennial throw in, or Centennial's free kick, I guess. It was over there. And back the other way. Boom, back up. Valley got to it first, but haven't controlled it quite yet. Now they go in there to Mendez. Drop back. They go out wide to Faust. Faust kicks it off the Centennial player. That'll be the fourth corner here of the first half for the Tigers. They've been dangerously close on a couple of these, as Mendez will come over. Here comes the kick. It's going to go right in there to the keeper. He'll let the traffic clear. Now we'll roll it over. Centennial. Move through. And there's a yellow card. That's going to go to Mursky. And in will come Brian Diaz-Redondo. And they've changed that now with the yellow. You don't have to sit out 5 minutes. And Centennial puts it into play. And there's a foul on Valley. And Ridland will move it over. Up ahead. Now Valley takes it away. Can't advance it though. Defender's right back there again though to knock it down. Huckey. And finally get substitutions here. We've got Lucas de la Cuba and Ben Ridland for Centennial, and Emmett Morenzi coming in for Valley. Now back over. Outside to Faust. Faust on the outside for the Tigers. Stops it. Takes it down to the touchline and sends it across. No one there as the keeper swallows it up. And knocked down by Valley. Back to Faust. Faust takes a shot right into the middle to the keeper again. Valley keeping the pressure here on Centennial. Faust seeing the ball a little bit more here now. Lob it up there. It came right up to the hand, so no handball, which says. Came right up off the leg to the hand. And they get it outside to Rizal. Now Centennial. Go out wide to De La Cuba. Drop it back. Taken away by Faust, and he's tripped up. That'd be a free kick for Valley. Faust anxious to get the ball and get into it. You see him there. He was looking ahead, ready to take off when he got tripped. Far enough away that they're not going to say they were trying to stop him with a clear path to the goal, obviously. Battle for it, won by Centennial. Drop back in the middle, though, and take it away by the defense. Jackson up ahead. Now a race to the ball, and that will be a corner for Valley. Fifth corner here of the first half with 6:42 to go. A chance again down in front of the Centennial goal. They've been getting close on a couple of them, but for some good keeper play. This one right across the middle, and the header was missed, but no damage done there. I think that was Huckey that came in there. Tried to head it through, but didn't get to it. Now, defenders tighten up here. Here goes Goebel. And then a little push. Valley a little physical here. Be a free kick for Centennial. Rock Rizal. Both teams trying to get one on the board before the end of the first half here. We've got a little time left. But that late half urgency starting to be felt just a bit. That'll stay with Centennial. And we'll have a couple subs. Samuel Asafal and Kenan Sikanovic in for Valley. Got it back up ahead, but Valley right there. And that'll go off Centennial. Valley now looking to pressure, trying to get the goal here right before the half. And net back to Centennial. Bring it back to Valley with offside, was it? I believe so. Okay. Here comes Valley. Now looking up, they got Faust up that right side. They go toward the middle. Knocked down by Centennial. And they lob it all the way down there to the keeper. He's going to roll it out. Go back up the sideline there. Back to the keeper, goal! Sikanovic.
Goal for your Tigers. Senior, number 22, Kenan Saknovic.
Kenan Saknovic. Let's see it here. Up ahead and just a little mishit by Centennial. Then he just came in with a little left foot over the goalie. Goal number 6 there. Saknovic. 2:49 to go here in the first half. So got it in by the Centennial defender and then just a little lob over the keeper. Now here's Centennial. They're going to look to try to even it up right back, but that goes into the keeper. So Saknovic with 6. That puts him one behind leading goal scorer Eric Faust. And ahead of Castro and Mendez, who both have 5. That one will go out. Now taken by Valley, now back by Centennial. Centennial really would like to get late half goal here to tie it up. That stays with Centennial. Throw it in. And Valley, that's Faust, knocks it away. Now they'll drop it back. Send it up ahead. The run on the far side, he runs it down. Morenzi with it, looking to slide it through there.
1 minute remaining.
They got Faust wide here on the right there. They find him, Faust working it, sends it across, way wide. Under a minute now to play. Now back the other way, and Valley will just clear it out. It'll be a throw down there deep. Clock winding down here. First half, Valley now up 1-0. Right to the keeper. He'll just let it drop, and that will run out the first half as the clock winding down here. And that'll do it for the first half. Tigers get on the board with just in the third minute here. 3 minutes left, I should say, about in this first half. They take the lead, and they'll go to the half 1-0 here against Ankeny Centennial. We'll take a break, be back after this on CISN.TV.
Save big this month on all new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams at DeYarmouth CDJR Ames. New Jeep Wagoneers with up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get up to $16,000 off MSRP if you currently own a Ford. Brand new 2024 Ram 2500 Crew Cab 4x4 starting at only $42,990. And over 20% off on new Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4s. That's right, over 20% off. Save big here at the all-new DeYarmouth CDJR Ames.
It's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if you've been thinking about upgrading that old wood or gas fireplace in your home or adding a new one someplace that you've always wanted, we have Central Iowa's best selection of wood, gas, and electric fireplaces. So if you've always wanted to add some warmth and beauty along with value to your home, come see us at Fireplace Superstore today. 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand, custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Here at Valley Stadium, stadium lights kind of taken over as the sun is not quite all the way down here, but Valley up 1-0 here at the half. A goal by Kenan Seknovic, the senior, with 2:49 to play here in the first half. Valley had challenged a little bit there. They had, I think, 6 corners in that first half. A couple of those were heading to the net, but for the good play there, Will Kruger, the keeper. And he made a couple nice plays, but then a little bit of a push ahead and good little pass up through. And Valley gets on the board here. And they've probably had more shots that were close here, good attacks on the goal than Centennial has had so far in this matchup. So they got to be happy with the way they played. They're late, especially here in the first half. They really pressured it quite a bit, got the corner kicks, and had a couple of those that were close to getting in there. Centennial just 2 corner kicks here in the first half. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they make as they talk about it at halftime. And let's take another break. We'll do that. We'll come back with more here on CISN.TV.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and if you have an old inefficient wood fireplace, we need to talk. Heat and Glow has some great retrofit inserts to convert that old drafty wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace. A Heat and Glow gas insert will give you high efficiency, it will give you ease of operations, and it will give you enough warmth to take the edge off a cold winter's night. For the best in gas inserts, come see us at Fireplace Superstore today.
It's hard to stop a train.
The
The Chevy Red Tag event is going on now here at DeArmond Chevy GMC in Knoxville, Iowa. New Silverado 1500 Crew Cab with 1.9% for 60 months, plus up to $87.50 off MSRP. New Chevy and GMC HDs with 5.9% for 84 months. Get a new 2025 Trailblazer starting at $339 per month. And new Chevy and GMC electric vehicles with special rates. All at DeArmond Chevy GMC in Knoxville, Iowa.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and if you have an old inefficient wood fireplace, we need to talk. Heat & Glow has some great retrofit inserts to convert that old drafty wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace. A Heat & Glow gas insert will give you high efficiency, it will give you ease of operations, and it will give you enough warmth to take the edge off a cold winter's night. For the best in gas inserts, come see us at Fireplace Superstore today.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Here at West Des Moines Valley High School, Dar Danielson with you tonight. There's two teams coming out of the locker room. Valley up 1-0 with the goal late in the first half. They had put a lot of pressure on Centennial. You see them there in the huddle as we get ready to start the second half. And say Valley with 6 corner kicks there in the first half. And Centennial will come out, see if they look to push to try to get even it up here, equalizer early. And then you got to watch it the other way too. Valley coming out right away and taking off. Lucas De La Cuba there, ready to kick it off for Centennial. One good thing here, the jersey number is pretty easy to read. Black and white there for Centennial and white on black for Valley. So none of that same color on same color stuff that makes it tough to see from up here in the press box. But here we go. And now Valley turns it, lobs it up ahead. Up there on the run. Now over to the middle. Back in there, but the keeper had it. Just looking to get it back in to Morenzi, I believe. Now Valley trying to trap Centennial in there, then the flag goes up. That'll go back to Valley, as the AR said it was out. Oh, not ready yet. Center referee says, wait just a second. Well, Tristan Loney throws it in. Drop it back to Kenworthy. He'll send it switch fields to the right. Up that right side. In the middle there. Taken by Siknovic. Here's Kenworthy again. And Now Centennial trying to clear it out, but knocked down by Valley again. Oh, good. Almost got it out of there. Out on the wing. Morenzi turns it. Morenzi sends it across and goal! I believe that's Castro. Pierre Castro with goal number 6 on the season. Let's see the replay here. As Morenzi takes it to the baseline, up there, just slides through the defense, and Castro puts it away as it came all the way through that traffic, and he was waiting on the backside. And Valley now up 2-0. And Castro now with 6. That is the 33rd goal of the season for the Tigers altogether. When you add in Seknovics, gives him 6. Castro with 6. Faust, the leader, with 7. He's touched the ball a few times, had it down there around the net. Had a couple passes across, but has not found the back of the net yet. But his 2 teammates have, and they're right behind him in the goal count. That one sent up ahead now over to the keeper, and he'll send it out of there. There's a trip called on Centennial, and they'll get a free kick. Pablo Mendez to take the free one. Booms it right up in there, off the head, no, and knocked out of there. Looked like Catalan had a chance there. Now it's going to be a corner. Let's take a look at this again here. Yep, Catalan was right there, but then it was cleared nicely by the defense. So the first corner kick here of the second half for Valley. Swinging in, hanging up there, but they're going to say, did that go on the top of the goal? Either way, it's coming out, going to be a goal kick. Must have. Centennial trying to clear it out of there. Valley putting the pressure on again. Right down there on it is Morenzi. Well, the Tigers have come out pushing hard here to start. Here, now Centennial up ahead, looking to counter it. They get it outside, and it'll come back to Valley. So just about 2 minutes into the second half here, the Tigers get their second goal. Centennial now turns it around all the way across the field. Runs it down over there. Back inside, into the middle, but knocked away. They retain possession. And nobody back over there. Headed back Centennial trying to keep possession, their own half. Take it away by Morenzi. And there'll be a free kick here for the Tigers. They want to set it up, go quickly. Looking for Morenzi on the left side. Headed over to him. He gets by the defender with it, gets a touch on it. Well, Centennial trying to turn and burn the other way. A good look back inside. In the middle now. They go on the outside. Back in. Into the middle, but right into the defense. Brazow trying to get it in there. Tigers will get 4 defenders back there now with the 2-0 lead. And again, try to sneak it into the middle. Working is Ben Ridlin. Knocked away, Ridlin. Up ahead. And they're going to call that a foul. Right straight on. That's going to be a free kick. Take a look here. Just in, and they're going to say that Mursky fouled him. And Mursky already has a yellow, so he did not want to see that card come up again. But a great opportunity here, straight on almost. About 20 yards out for Centennial. They get the wall lined up here. Brazow ready to kick it. And right into the wall. Now Valley quickly back the other way. Runs it down. Does Mendez into the middle. Keeper comes out, makes a tackle on the ball. And Faust was coming in there, but Kruger came out and took him down, tackled the ball, and saved what might have been another goal. He's made some nice plays tonight. And now Valley back in play. Kenworthy. Drop it back to the keeper. Boynton will send it way up long. Go back to Kenworthy. Centennial trying to pressure. Get possession back of their own half and cut the deficit in half. But Tiger defense has been pretty tough. Urbandale was leading Johnston in the a couple other games tonight, and the girls' game between these two was no score. I believe that was a halftime score. So the Tigers put it back in play here. Huckey with it. He sends it up now. Brazow, and defense clamps down. Sent it up ahead. And Faust couldn't get to it. Here comes Centennial back. Britton Morrow back there drops it to the keeper. Valley can just take their time building up from the back here. Huckey. And it goes out.
This is a lot more like you're in charge. In the Cubs, you're just punching
Up ahead. Mendez trying to get it. Mendez now gets it back by the defender. Up. Shot is high by Morenzi. Looking for that right corner, but just a little bit high on it. He's looking at it thinking, man, I thought I had it zeroed in, but a little bit too much, a little too much under it. Got it back in good shape there with a good look. Now foul called on Valley. Yeah, and we'll come back the other way. So Valley came out right away, went right back at it, and got the goal early here to start the second half and give a little insurance. And they're going to call a push, so Centennial will get free kick. Oh, 35 yards away. Booms up there, and the keeper will come over and clean it up. See an airplane circle it over in the pattern here. That one's going to roll down to the keeper. High kick. It didn't go very deep. But now Centennial gets it, turns it around. Up ahead, defender steps in as that pass didn't get through. Good look through there by Kenworthy, but now it'll go back out to Centennial. And we'll have a couple substitutions. Back in is Majanovic and Seknovic for Valley. And Centennial had possession for a half second there. They sent it all the way down. It'll be throw in Valley. Mendez now back over. Cleared out. Centennial looking to counter here. Brazow over on the far side, but couldn't get it to him. Drop it back, now up in. Oh, tried to quick pass it through their defender, stepped in. Now they try to slide it up through to Mendez. And so pressure by the Valley defense. Centennial trying to, and then they lob it up there, but nobody back there but the two defenders for the Tigers. Back there, Morrow and Jackson. Now here comes Valley. Taken away.
I was thinking of the Sports Talk Show guy. Former Texans QB David Cook.
And taken back by Catalan.
That's interesting.
Catalan gets it outside. Back to Catalan. Wide. Take a look here. Mursky gets it up ahead there outside. And just, or that was Mursky who got it back, I guess. I thought it was Catalan, excuse me. Mursky got it and just wide. Ziknovic. Mendez has it blocked away. Lobbed up ahead. Centennial trying to clear that one. Just some good defending there again by the Tigers. As Graham Kenworthy, the senior back. Centennial, and there will be a push on Brian Diaz Redondo. Up to take the free kick is Garrett Christensen. Let's see if this is the one where they can break the ice. Nope, headed out of there. And they're going to call a foul on Valley, I believe. A little too aggressive over there. That went right into the keeper. Boy, 10. Well, I thought it went out, but they said no, and now here the Tigers take it through the double team. That is high and out for a goal kick as we approach halfway point here of the second half. The Tigers scored late in the first half with just about 3 minutes to go, and then early here in the second half, about 2 minutes in. And all there in about a 5-minute span. They got their 2 goals at the end of the first, start of the second. And now halfway through the second half, Jaguars looking for a way to break through. Up through there, and the keeper comes up. I didn't see the flag go up, so that would have been onside there for Faust. Well, the official signal he was okay. If you wait until the kick and go, then you're fine. Tigers put it back into play here. It's what you see out of Valley. When they're leading, when they're not. The ball control, move it up. There's Mendez over. Take it outside. Now we'll take it out and come back in, right in there to the keeper. Faust tries the shot there from the right side. He likes playing out there on the right. And bounces across the half. And tried to send it across outside, but it's taken away by the defender. Back and forth. Scramble, bodies into each other. They keep playing. And that, they say, will go out to Centennial. As Brock Brazow working hard trying to get something going here for the Jaguars. Throw in there, but defender runs right in. And Diaz Redondo tries to clear it. Now here comes Valley. Oh, up on the outside, still going. Knocked down in the middle. Outside to Siknovic. Now back over. To Diaz Redondo back. He'll try to go down. Touchline, get some room. Sends it back up. He'll try the right side. Out wide, Majanovic. And that'll go back to Centennial. If nothing else, Valley burning out the time on their own half here. And keeping Centennial a long way from their goal over there. All the way up. Tried to send it outside, but the teammate did not get there. Looks like Kekunge Beyunda will come in for Centennial. Valley again, just content to punch it down there. Force Centennial to work it back up the field. Knocked down though. Novik and took a shot at it, but trying to get his second goal tonight. And now he's going to come out and get a little rest. Renzi back in, and also looks like Pierre Castro back in for the Tigers. "15 minutes to play in the match. And back to Valley. Typical Valley. They get the lead. They'll just keep working the ball, move it around, make you work, and eat up the clock, trying to get back in it. Renzi. Still with it. My three defenders, now they take it away. De La Cuba turns it. We'll send it out wide. Catalan out defending. Back to the middle. And Arnel Islamovic. Or excuse me, that was Zachary Clark over there. 12, not 13. That'll stay with the Tigers. Pierre Castro trying to run it down. And it will be a corner for Valley. Second quarter of this half. Swinging in over the head of the keeper, but can't get it in there. Now back toward the goal, trying to head it in again. Now Tigers keep control of it. Faust over there. Back toward the middle. Centennial trying to clear it away. Faust harassing them now. Back the other way. Defenders on a dead sprint back. And Kenworthy, that rattles around. That'll be a corner for Centennial. So Centennial kept working and finally got a quarter out of it, but you got to credit Valley for getting those defenders back there. Here's the corner. And Brazow tried to get ahead on it, but it went by him and goes out. And a big goal kick for the Tigers. Send it outside. Breaks through. Back to the middle. Oh, just wide. That was a nice chance there, but just wide. Beyundu got it to him and just, now the keeper was right there. And may have been able to punch that away, but didn't have to, and it goes a little wide. But seeing a little pressure by Centennial, trying to get on the scoreboard here. Beyundo back over into the middle. Brazow. That'll go out. Be Centennial. Stroh. They call for the ball boy. The ball boy quickly gets the ball in there. High throw headed by Valley first. And tries to turn. And good job to head that out and make it a throw and not a corner. As Leighton Huckey hustled over there. And we'll bring in Ethan Sextro for Centennial. That one will be a corner for Centennial as it went off of Valley. So their second corner here. And still a chance here. Tate Dowses to kick it right across. No white shirts there. Now Valley heads it out. Right in the middle. Defender gets in there. Keeper comes out and smothers it right against the leg of Ethan Sexton. It was a little dodgy for a while there for Valley. Slide tackle there sends it ahead, and that's going to be a card. I think on, it's 25 got it? Silva, okay. I was looking for a minute because Castro was coming over there, but I guess Silva gets the yellow card. So, free kick here for Centennial. I've been trying to turn up the pressure, but so far I haven't been able to get one in the net. Here gets the Tigers. So the center referee coming over. If he's checking the number. A lot of time running off here as he comes over. He did stop it now, I guess. Or wait, no, there we go. I guess he did stop it for a minute there, but so now we're at 8 minutes to play. Centennial desperately trying to get something in the net here. Well, that wasn't a bad shot over the defender there by Zachary Clark. Got a little bit something on that, but Poyton was right there, but it looked like the defender had him screened off, but he went ahead and put it in there. Now a race to the other side. Keeper gets it out, knocked down. Here's Morenzi. Pressure defensively by Valley. They step up. There's Kenworthy. Tigers again. There's Huckey turning it around. And now back over. And that'll stay with Centennial. Kenworthy gets up. He might have got his hand stepped on there. Andrew Kruger in for Centennial. Their throw. Oh, almost got that into the middle. Now Valley sends it down the other way. Valley defenders harassing, pressure. Oh, slips through right into the keeper, and they're going to clear it out. And a quick throw in. We'll see the come back live here. I thought we had time for that replay on that, but we're going to come right back. They got it back in play quicker than we thought. Well, Valley back the other way now. And that one will go out to Valley. There's Faust. Seen the ball quite a bit here. Hasn't been able to score one yet, but Two of his teammates have, so Valley's up 2-0. Ticking down under 5 minutes to play. Clear it out again. You just got to keep the pressure on Valley, keep moving it around. Cool night, but not much breeze. Probably not too bad for the players down there. Down touchline, try to get it across. Still battling for it. Tigers looking to clear it out of there. Send it up. Huckey. Well, knocked down. And that'll be Centennial. Hey, Dowse says everybody move back. Try to blast one up in there. Right into the middle, pushed out by the keeper. And then I think that was through the football goalpost, which is turned around the other way here during the soccer season. A little bit of a late September, early October cool feeling to the night here. Football of the other variety feel. And outside, Morenzi. And he's thinking, man, should have had that one, but he'll come out now. Good shot of him there. We approach the 2-minute mark here.
It just opened a month or two ago. 25 minutes ago. 25 minutes ago. Still working on generator. Frowny face.
Valley turns it back the other way. There's the takedown, and now the free kick here. Faust will come up to take it.
So I first met Matt in home ec class. So he took it home ec, and I was in his group.
Oh, he's going to give it up to Jackson. Approaching a minute here. Right to the keeper. Right in there to the keeper. He'll go down. Burn a little more time off. Then roll it out of there. I think our game clock here on the screen is off a little bit. It's got 14 seconds. Hear the countdown now.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And the Tigers will notch their 11th win. Centennial falls to 6-4. Seknovic with the 6th goal. Castro with the 6th goal of the season. And Valley will face Urbandale in the next matchup at 7:30. So Valley scores right before the half, about 3 minutes before the end of the first half. And then just about 2 minutes into the second half, they score. So they got the momentum going into halftime and kept it up coming right out of halftime. And those are their 2 goals. And they get the win here tonight, 2-0 to advance to 11-1. The top-ranked team wins here tonight over number 10, Ankeny Centennial. Thanks, everyone, for watching here tonight. And, again, check out our social media to find out other matches and action coming up here. I'm Dar Danielson. That's going to wrap it up on CISN.TV.